Hope I did this right. Hey, what's going on? Skid Gore back again on for another video. Been a long time. Glad to be back. This is gonna be a monster update video. I usually don't do update videos, but I accumulated so much shit over the past, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months at least. It's all got to go on the shelf, and I'm sick of laying around. So figured I'd get this out of the way. I usually just do collection showings, so little something different, but glad to be back. Without further ado, it's gonna be a long one, so grab a beverage and a snack. Cheers. All right. Well, I'm going to start out with a couple vinyl first. We got Scour, the gold record, gold LP. Philip H. Anselmo's black metal band, one of many bands, with members of Cattle Decapitation. Awesome fucking black metal band, super group from New Orleans for sure. Really good. Just chaotic, crazy blast beats and really hideous riffs, and fills the vocals that just match the music for sure. But yeah, I definitely check Scour out if you never have heard of them. Awesome band. One of my favorite bands of all time, another band from New Orleans, Silent Motherfucking Green. Absolute amazing fucking album. One of my absolute favorites, Silent Mount Secrets. Ben Follows, amazing poet, singer, frontman. And you got Tommy Buckley on the Skins, amazing drummer. Hope Silent Green comes back to make another record, because I love him. Glad to have that album. And if you've ever watched my channel, you'll know that this is one of my favorite modern black metal albums of all time. And that is Kraft with Terror Propaganda. Very happy to obtain this finally. I always wanted this. Really cool fucking reissue. On Season of the Mist. Great label. Awesome album if you like your black metal raw with some really groovy riffs. Those like just necro style riffs. You'll love Kraft. Love Kraft. And the last one I got for vinyl. This is the only Mortician record or album I've never had. Have everything else on CD, but this is the first vinyl for Darkest Day of Horror. Definitely one of the heaviest bands in existence. If you're an extreme metal fan, you probably know that already, but man, Mortician just goes for the kill. Really good horror movie samples they use. Fuck yeah, man. Darkest Day of Horror. Awesome album. Alright. We're going to get into the DVDs and the Blu-rays. This is going to be mammoth. Oh, alright. Where to begin? Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got 7 or 8 boxes full of shit. This is crazy. I'm just going to go through this no particular order, whatever I grab. I got boxes everywhere. This is crazy. Alright, we got The Unseen with the beautiful Barbara Bach. Awesome film from Scorpion. A lot of these I got from grindhousevideo.com because they're having a liquidation sale on the site. Night of the Executioner, Paul Naschy goodness. Love Paul Naschy. Probably one of my favorite actors, along with Christopher Lee, I would say. Night of the Executioner, Spanish horror legend Paul Naschy, 1992. Kind of a more later film from him. The Essential Killer Kid movie, Mikey. Good old Mikey is finally on Blu-ray. This movie has been in obscurity, just VHS limbo for the longest time. and really glad that MVD put this out because it's a really good Killer Kid movie. I really don't think a movie like this in the PC Pussy society we live in these days could be made. So it definitely is a product of its time. That's a good Killer Kid movie, though. Jesse Franco, The Sadist of Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Very sleazy. If you know anything about Jesse Franco, he makes the sleaziest horror films, exploitation films. But this is one of his best ones, I think, and he stars in it and does a really good job as a psycho. Really feel for his character in that one. Now, if you need a Christmas movie that's gonna really ruin your festivities and your day, I'm dreaming of a White Doomsday. We'll do it. Think of the movie Threads about, nuclear holocaust mixed with Christmas. It's very depressing. Very good film from Scream Team releasing. I really look forward to whatever they put out because they're a really good label. I pretty much liked everything they put out so far. But I'm dreaming of a White Doomsday will fuck you up, man. That's very depressing film. We got Lou Diamond Phillips in The First Power. Supernatural slasher. Can't wait to watch that. By the way, a lot of these movies I've not seen. Some of them I have, but a lot of them I haven't because I just got them. We have George A. Romero's Season of the Witch. This is kind of the movie that fell through the cracks. Really good release from Arrow Video, though. Looking forward to watching this. Hear good things. Season of the Witch. Early George Romero, I think 72. Yeah, 72. There's a slasher film that's been getting kind of some buzz when it first came out. It's called In a Violent Nature. Definitely a slasher unlike no other, I would say. It's pretty much through the eyes of the killer. It's shot pretty much his POV, watching his victims and everything, stalking. Pretty cool. I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I like it personally, but I think it probably could have been a little bit better. The ending was kind of, I don't know. I think it could have had a better ending too. But some really good kills and really unique. Check it out if you're a fan of slashers. In a Violent Nature. This is a comedy horror film, Severance. For film shark collection, we have Shark Attack, which is hilarious, Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, and Shark Zone. You need a shark fix, here you go. Going from sharks to alligators with Sergio Martino, The Great Alligator. Awesome movie. I have seen this one actually. Just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fucking fun. Sergio Martino, great Italian director. From Dimension Extreme, Dead in 3 Days. Heard good things about this one. Definitely want to check it out. That Dimension line usually puts out some good shit. They put out Inside, which is one of my favorites. And Martyrs, I believe, yeah. This is an Australian film. It's called Thirst. Australian vampire film. Heard good things about this. This one's on Synapse Films. And they always put out some good shit, so looking forward to checking this Aussie vampire film out. Trailer looked pretty cool. We got some more Paul Nashy goodness here with The Devil Incarnate from Mondo Macabro. Mondo Macabro is one of those labels that you never know what you're gonna get. There's usually some pretty crazy cinema. They specialize in that. And of course, Paul Nashy, #1. This is from '79. I've not seen this one. One socially incept geek controls these demons, do not piss him off. It's called They Must Eat. Looks like an indie zombie monster type thing. Might be cool. I checked out the trailer. I thought it looked pretty good, so I picked it up. It's pretty good price. They Must Eat. I Married a Monster from Outer Space. Definitely 58 goodness. Sci-fi monster films were the best back then. Another Killer Kid movie. This is Joshua. This is a film from Adam Green that I think is pretty overlooked. It's called Spiral. Definitely a fan of Adam Green's films. This is a Roger Corman Cult Classics double feature with The Evil and Twice Dead. Pretty cool double bill. We got Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer in The Ghost and the Darkness. Remember seeing this when I was a kid years ago, but I really don't remember it, so found it for a pretty reasonable price. I figure why not? Check it out again. The Ghost in the Darkness. We got Lon Chaney Sr. in the classic The Unholy Three. Silent film superstar for sure. What can you say? Lon Chaney, the man of 1,000 faces. Unbelievable actor for his time. We got Edgar Allan Poe's The Haunted Palace with Vincent Price and Lon Chaney Jr. Roger Corman classic for sure. I'd like to upgrade that one actually. We got Frankenstein 80 from Cauldron. Cauldron's actually a really cool label. I actually enjoy a lot of the shit they put out. Frankenstein 80 looks gory and crazy as hell. Sinister looks like a shot on video type film, maybe like Sledgehammer or Blood Cult, maybe. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Dude with an axe. I was sold. John Waters classic Serial Mom. Fucking love it. Absolutely love it. What's the Scream guy's name? I forget. Matthew Lillard, I think. Yeah, Matthew Lillard. Good in this movie. John Waters classic. Then we got a killer dog movie. The Pack. I really don't think you can make movies like these anymore because they utilize real animals, and that's kind of a no-no. It's kind of frowned upon, but they really made some amazing animal attack films in the 70s and the 80s. They're definitely products of their time, but The Pack, yeah, that's a great movie. Check that out. Got Full Moon Goodness. This used to be one of my favorites as a kid. I used to rent this all the time at the video store. It's called Shrieker. Really good creature feature. I enjoyed this one. Perry Shen of Adam Green's Hatchet is in this film. He plays a total douchebag. But yeah, I like Shrieker. It's good shit. It was fun. Talk to me. This stuff today is going to be mammoth. Oh my goodness. Even our full moon goodness from Charles Band. We got Blood Dolls. I actually really enjoyed this one. I had a soft spot. This is another one I used to rent back in the day. I think older Full Moon is still really enjoyable. We got Isolation. I have not seen this, but I've heard that it's pretty crazy. Definitely be checking Isolation out. Millennium Bug. Badass. The Stylist. I wouldn't mind upgrading this. They got a really good Arrow, box set of this, but just for now, checking it out. Unmasked Part 25. Classic horror comedy. This is from '88. back when the whole slasher boom was happening, so it's kind of a parody of itself, which is really cool. I know that it's been said that Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon was inspired by this film, so looking forward to checking this one out. A Shudder original. I love these Shudder originals. They put out some amazing fucking films, amazing content. And this is the Mortuary collection. It's got the creepy dude Clancy Brown from Pet Sematary 2, one of my favorites. He stars as a mortician, and it's kind of like, it's a horror anthology basically, but very well worth your time. This one I haven't seen, but I heard really good things about it. It's called Sightseers. I think it's kind of like a horror comedy, but it does have some pretty crazy shit going on. I think it's about this serial killer couple who just are on a vacation and they kill people for fun. Sounds cool. Here's a classic Hammer film, Quatermass in the Pit. Fuck yeah, man. I love these movies. This one stars Andrew Keir, who is also in Dracula, Prince of Darkness. He played the priest. He was really good in that one. But yeah, you can't go wrong with these old... I really applaud Scream Factory for putting out all these old Hammer films and these really cool additions. Very, very awesome. And from Unearthed Films, we got Red Crocodile. I probably said that wrong. I know it's about a drug. Crazy, psychotic shit. This guy just spirals into complete madness. And this drug-fueled downward spiral, basically. Gotta see it to believe it. This is an Eric Stanze film. He also did great movies like Scrapbook. Some of my favorites, Savage Harvest and Savage Harvest 2, but he also did another movie called Ratline. I have not watched this yet. I'm looking forward to it. I hear it's crazy. It looks great. Looks crazy. Emily Hack is in this, and she did a great job in all of Eric Stanze's work, so I'm really looking forward to checking out Ratline. And that cover, fucking awesome. Need a drink. Hold on. Randy Quaid and Parents. Classic killer parents movie. Another, what is this, MVD? No, Vestron. Yeah, Vestron Video. Awesome, Parents. Another Scream Factory upgrade. I've had the old double feature DVD with Motel Hell and Deranged, so it's nice to get this. Motel Hell. It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's Predators. Very awesome. I like that cover too. Classic from Scream Factory. This is another upgrade. I had a really, really bad edition of this Killer Kid film, Devil Times 5. Leif Garrett is actually one of the kids in this. It's a really cool movie. I have to watch this upgrade. Looking forward to checking this out because I had the old shitty DVD for the longest time. And looks like there's got some brand new features on here, some commentaries. Very cool film. Double Times 5. Here's another bit of an upgrade too. Beyond the Door. Great Exorcist ripoff. One of the better ones that came out around those times. I think it's its own thing though, really. I mean, Richard Johnson is in this from Beyond and The Haunting fame. Really good Italian film, Beyond the Darkness. The kids in this movie crack me up. The dubbing, they're just like little foul-mouthed shits. I love it. Really good possession scenes too with the main character. There's another upgrade. Wow, there's a lot of upgrades in this update. I don't like buying the same movie twice, but there are just some movies that you just gotta upgrade, you know. This is one of them too. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Bob Clark's classic zombie film from '72. This is a really awesome edition. You get a 90-minute documentary, Dreaming of Death, on Bob Clark's horror films. That's just fucking worth it right there. Definitely checking all these special features out. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Here's another upgrade. Criterion had a sale, as we all know. I had to upgrade some of these, and that is The Brood, David Cronenberg's classic The Brood. Very unhinged performance from Samantha Eggers and Oliver Reed, of course. Very awesome body horror film. David Cronenberg is just the master of that awesome movie, The Brood. I love Mortician sample they used in Domain of Death for that. Another Criterion upgrade. David Lynch, rest in peace. We got Eraserhead. This is a mammoth set. Holy shit. Oh, it just comes loaded with... he's got a lot of David Lynch's short films that I've never seen personally. That's cool. Video essays. Oh man, this is going to be fun to watch. Going to take some time to watch. From 1977. I have seen Eraserhead many times, but this is such a good upgrade from that shitty DVD I had. And yeah, definitely deserves to be seen if you haven't seen Eraserhead. This is a really cool releasing from Grindhouse, releasing of Death Game. Very awesome fucking exploitation, revenge type film. I have seen this Death Game. From Unearthed Films, we have James Cullen Brezak film, Hate Them. This movie will ruin your day. This is a very racist, a very politically incorrect. It's basically a bunch of Nazis breaking into a family home and just torturing the occupants. It's not for everybody. It's a very, very mean-spirited film, but you can't help it but not look away. You know, it's done pretty well, pretty convincing. Hate crime from the mighty Unearthed Films. You know you're always going to get good product with Unearthed Films. This is cool. Demonoid. Looking forward to checking this one out from 1980. Hear good things about it. Here it's pretty crazy. Looks pretty fucking crazy. Demonoid. This is one I gotta check out as well. It's called Frightmare, not to be mistaken for Pete Walker's Frightmare, which I love a lot. That's a 70s classic. But this is about a horror film star that comes back from the dead. It looks pretty cool, Frightmare. Alright, that first box. First box, get that out of the way. I actually got this at the Days of the Dead horror convention, signed by Alex Winkler, the beautiful lead in this film. She's amazing. It's called Violet. Very fucking awesome movie. Very good rape revenge film. Psychological horror. Definitely support indie horror. Anyway, what the Peepers saw. This is a movie that never could be made today about pretty much a little kid who's pretty much a little psycho. Tries to turn everyone against each other, and he takes pride in destroying lives. But it's very well done. What the Peepers saw. This is a documentary, a very, very controversial documentary for its time, and it still holds up. It's called Roar. Filmed with entirely real animals, real lions. It's pretty crazy. Another movie that never could be made today. We got another one from Unearthed Films, 3 Tears on Bloodstained Flesh. Very awesome film. I enjoyed this one. This is one I have not seen. It's called Wound from Vicious Circle Films. It looks pretty crazy, actually. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Mental illness, revenge, death, and incest. Okay. Sign me up. Sounds good. Wound. It's another one I picked up called Inner Senses. I think this is Korean horror craziness. I have not seen this. This looks pretty cool though. Hear good things about this one. Decided to check it out. Good price. It's one called Relic. I have not seen this one yet. This looks pretty cool as well. From IFC. Usually IFC never disappoints you. Killer Crocodile and Killer Crocodile 2. Badass double feature. Badass movie. Great gore. All practical effects. Obviously, real monster crocodile they made for this film. Awesome. Really respect that. From Visual Vengeance, we got the Necrophiles. This is, oh man, this movie is fucking hilarious, man. We got this killer baby that flies. A lot of necrophilia, a lot of satanic cannibal craziness. Cops on cocaine cops. Oh man, this is something for everybody. The Necrophiles. El Gore Snuff Tape Anthology from SRS. I actually have watched this. This is some crazy shit, literally. There's actually shit in it. Along with crazy, just off the wall, batshit crazy, depraved acts. Here's a classic, Microwave Massacre. That one's fun. The microwave in that movie, though, is way too big. We got El Monstro del Mar. This is another one from Vicious Circle Films. I've never seen this, but this looks pretty crazy as well. Yeah, maybe a little creature feature, looks like. That looks cool. This is actually a Christmas movie. I Trapped the Devil. There's one I've not seen, but I hear good things about. It's called Flu. Definitely an Armageddon virus type film. Looks really cool. And we got Mosquito, starring the one, the only Gunnar Hansen, the late great Gunnar Hansen. He actually picks up a chainsaw in this movie and just goes to town. It's awesome. But the mosquitoes look really badass. They're all practical. Yeah, really good gore in this too. Good release from Synapse. Well, there's another movie that'll ruin your day from Severin called Threads. Wow, this movie was definitely a product of its time. Nuclear holocaust, nuclear Armageddon, scares. Wow, this movie really makes you think. And it's crazy how relevant today this movie is with all these countries that hate us and have nukes pointed at us. It's pretty scary when you watch this. Put it in today's terms. I think this is a Tim Ritter movie. No, Todd Sheets, I'm sorry. Clownado. From Wild Eye. That looks fun. Got a lot of cool shit to watch for the long winter season. Then we got a classic here, Identity, with John Cusack and Ray Liotta, rest in peace. based on a Stephen King story, I believe. Right up there with 1408. Here's one I hear pretty good things about, but I personally have never seen it. It's called Tragedy Girls. Looks pretty cool. There's another one I haven't seen, which I hear good things about. Coming Home in the Dark. Buried with Ryan Reynolds. Really good performance. Pretty creepy, man. If you're at all claustrophobic, this movie would probably make you shit. Like, it's a total case of there you are, you know, being buried alive. Ryan Reynolds really sells it. Here's one I haven't seen, but I hear good things about, called Broadcast Signal Intrusion. This looks pretty cool. This movie I fucking loved. I enjoyed this one. It's called Rent-A-Pal. Oh man, I'm not gonna say anything about this movie. Just watch it. Like, it's a mind fuck. It really is. A dude that's pretty much down on his luck. Very depressing existence. Sexually frustrated, lonely male seeking companionship type movie. It's good. It goes to really dark places though. Rent-A-Pal, I'd highly recommend this. I am a huge fan of Radu Vladislas and the Subspecies films, and I was very, very happy to see Subspecies 5 Blood Rise. I actually watched it on streaming, but then I bought the Blu-ray. Still sealed, but I have seen this. This is actually a really good movie. That whole series, Subspecies series, is just a first round knockout for vampires and gothic imagery. It's just amazing. Denise Duff is awesome in all these films. She's really amazing. And Anders Hav as Radu, you just can't beat that role. This movie fucking scared the shit out of me, and that's actually pretty hard to do. There are parts in this movie that actually fucking almost creeped me out. Actually, legitimately did creep me out. It's called He's Out There. Really good fucking movie. I think home invasion is one of the most terrifying things that can happen to you. Being invaded in a place where you feel safest, and there's just a psycho that's after you. He's Out There. That was a really good one. Definitely enjoyed it. Rest in peace, the late great Tony Todd. This is Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. Really good sequel. I always liked this sequel. Set in New Orleans. Really good New Orleans atmosphere. But Tony Todd kills it. You get more of his backstory in that one. Suicide Club. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this one will ruin your day, too. Originally from Tokyo Shock. Missed out on the DVD, but glad to get the Blu-ray. Very awesome movie. Suicide Club. There's that scene with the train where they all, you know, join hands and then jump in front of the train, and there's just that sea of blood. And you know how Asian blood is. It's just like that fucking geyser fountain, just painting everything red. Fucking awesome shit. This was a cool one. This is actually an Italian horror film. Modern Italian horror. It's called The Slaughter. I definitely would recommend this one. Really good slasher. Unique slasher with a really cool killer. I've never seen this movie. Helen Hunt is in this. It's called I See You. It's kind of more of a thriller, I think. But I hear good things about it. I'll check it out. I See You. Here's another good sequel. I enjoyed this one. Stepfather 2. Terry O'Quinn. There's nobody that can play that role of the stepfather than Terry Quinn. He just brings so much magic to that role and so much just intensity, you know? He's just fucking out of his mind in those movies. Stepfather 2, great sequel. I love the wedding scene at the end where everyone's all bloody, and yeah, that's pretty crazy wedding. This one was awesome. Johnny Frank Garrett's Last Word. This movie fucking kicked ass. I watched it on streaming, just, you know, whatever, you know, I was watching something, and I liked it so much I ended up tracking it down. Had to have it on physical media. This is such a good fucking movie. Check that one out. This one I haven't seen. This is from another Grindhouse video haul I did. It's called Cinema of Death. But the reason I got this is because it has the short pig in it, which I hear is pretty infamous. So I had to check it out. But this looks pretty cool. Cinema of Death. More extreme horror. I've not seen this, but this fresh meat line is pretty cool. It's called Bio Slime. Looks pretty cool. Kind of like a biogenic mutation. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like a slime movie, maybe. This is a cool giallo. 13 Notes in Red from Redemption Films. I really like this other guy's film he made. The name of it escapes me now. But definitely had to check out his other work. This is an upgrade. I had a really shitty DVD, which probably cut like a lot of shit out of it, honestly. So I'm looking forward to checking out the total real version of this, which is Fritz Lang's classic Peter Lorre M. Awesome Criterion release. Just loaded to the hilt with shit. Can't wait to watch this. From 1931, this is definitely groundbreaking cinema. I know it has a little something to do with the Albert Fish Grace Budd case, from what I hear. This is an upgrade as well, and it's one of my favorite Christopher Lee Dracula films. Dracula Prince of Darkness from Scream Factory. Awesome release. Comes with some really cool shit. The World of Hammer, Dracula and the Undead. Looking forward to watching that. New documentary. Ooh, there's a commentary by Christopher Lee. Shit, yeah. And Barbara Shelley. Yeah, this is going to be fun to watch. Love that film. Right up there with Horror of Dracula. I think it's a really good sequel. It's actually the third film if you think about it, because Brides of Dracula was technically the second film after Horror of Dracula. But there was such a demand for Dracula, the real Dracula, to come back, so they made Prince of Darkness. And I'm glad they did. This is another upgrade too. I think these are all uncut, at least the Vault of Horrors. I had the old DVD of this, but it's really cool to get the Scream Factory, Tales from the Crypt, and Vault of Horror double feature. All uncut. Arthur Grimsdyke is one of my favorite stories with Peter Cushing and Tales from the Crypt. Definitely has the All Through the House episode as well. Vault of Horror is really good too. I enjoy that one. Anything Amicus. I'm a huge Amicus fan. This is a really cool upgrade as well. Now, I'm not into 4K at all, but it does come with a regular Blu-ray. This is Mother's Day. Just loaded with special features. Holy shit, 91 minutes feature. Jeez. Wow. Thank you, Vinegar Syndrome. We are getting really spoiled as collectors. All this crazy bonus shit we get. I hear this is a really good modern werewolf film. It's called The Cursed. Definitely looking forward to checking this one out. From Rare Flicks, we have The Disturbance. I hear this is a really good, is this from the 80s? I believe so, yeah. I hear this is a really good film. Check that one out. From Mondo Macabro, we have Spider. very weird film. But of course, from Mondo Macabro, you wouldn't really expect anything else, you know. This Macabre line is pretty cool. They put out one of my favorite movies, Found. It's called The Conspiracy. Really cool fucking movie. I enjoyed it. I like all those conspiracy theory type things. This is a really cool movie too. Kind of like a Groundhog Day style, where you kind of got to repeat, you know, all the shit that happens. This is Camp Slaughter, set in the 80s at a camp, obviously, Friday the 13th style. Good slasher. That's one box done. A gruesome death. The gruesome death of Tommy Pistol. I've never seen this. I hear it's insane. Looks insane. We have snuff film, Death on Camera. These were all really cheap. I have no idea. Just took a chance on them. Looks like some pretty crazy shit. Close Your Eyes. I hear good things about this one too. Good psychological horror. It's one box dead. We are... Oh yeah, we're not even near done. Hope you're still hanging. If not, I understand. Take a break and come back if you want. I think I'm gonna need a refill. This one was awesome. I enjoyed this one. Another Shudder original. You'll Never Find Me. Really good fucking movie. Pretty much the definition of psychological horror at its best, where you don't know what the other character is thinking about the other character. It's just, you don't know who to trust. It's a really good fucking movie. I enjoyed that one. Night Train Murders. This is pretty much an Italian version of Last House on the Left, but on a train. I hear it's pretty crazy. There's some independent horror goodness. Starring the beautiful Ellie Church. Time to Kill. I enjoyed this one. It definitely had its badass moments. I like that bar setting in this. Is pretty cool. Time to Kill. Support indie horror. I always try to support indie horror whenever I can. Rolling Vengeance. Awesome fucking movie. Yeah, man, I enjoy this one. Killer fucking... dude just had it up to here with all these assholes and just gets himself a huge monster truck and just mows all his enemies down. It's a great fucking movie. It's from 87. Really enjoy this movie. Rolling Vengeance. That would make a good bill with Killdozer, I think. Don Dohler, classic Fiend. I love this movie. This movie was awesome. Big Don Dohler fan. I've liked everything I've seen. Fiend was awesome. The lead in this, the dude that's the zombie or whatever, he was really fucking cool. Mondo Macabro goodness. Lady Terminator. Fuck yeah, man. I love this movie. She's just doesn't take shit. Definitely, basically, she's the Lady Terminator, like it says. It's a total Terminator ripoff, but with a woman, and I love it. It's fucking great. Bodies flying everywhere, being decimated with bullets. It's fucking great. There's not too many good Scarecrow films. A lot of them are shit. I mean, you do have Dark Knight of the Scarecrow and Scarecrows, and I'm sure there's others. But this was a good one I liked. It's called Hallowed Ground. Pretty cool, man. Pretty good atmosphere, Halloween atmosphere. I watched this in October, enjoyed it. Oh, here's a classic. Absolute classic, The Killer Shrews. You know, for its time, in '59, this really was a drive-in classic, so to speak. Movies like this and the Giant Gila Monster. People were eating these up in the 50s. I still enjoy watching them. I know John Carpenter really enjoys those films too. I've not seen this film. It's full core. Hagazusa. I think I said that right. Looks pretty cool. Definitely a fan of full core. Looking forward to watching that. Amok Train, aka Beyond the Darkness 3, I believe. Beyond the Door 3. But Amok Train is a much better title, and it definitely suits the movie. Basically about a satanic fucking killer train. Awesome movie. Good gore. That's a movie where you kind of got to turn your brain off and just kind of take it as it is and just kind of enjoy it and just watch the red shit fly, you know? If anyone ever seen a documentary called Adjust Your Tracking, it's about VHS collectors. The dude, Bradley Crenzo, I think I said that right? He has his own video store in his basement. It's pretty fucking amazing. But he made a movie. He actually made several movies, but this is one that I picked up called The Bible Belt Slasher. I liked it. I really did. He's got his head in the right place when it comes to horror, for sure. He definitely understands the genre, and I really did enjoy The Bible Belt Slasher. Really good killer, good premise. This is from Brain Damage Films. Definitely check that one out. I've heard good things about Upgrade, but I still haven't seen it. Picked it up. Looking forward to watching it. Looks really cool. Upgrade. This was one I used to rent back in the day too. I used to have this on VHS. And I like Ben Cross. He's a good actor. This is Blood Song. It's basically about this prisoner who's also an incredible pianist, composer, and he's been selected to complete this symphony for the devil that this other guy summoned, and he never finished the music. So Ben Cross's character has to perform the music, and then when he does, all hell breaks loose. It's pretty fucking cool. It's got some really good atmosphere in it. Really gothic type Hammer atmosphere in that movie. We got the master Alfred Hitchcock, Frenzy. This is definitely one of his most mean-spirited films, I think. Absolutely, like, it's some fucking crazy shit for its time. Frenzy, awesome movie. Alfred Hitchcock, of course, the master we all know. Oh man, the title of this movie just killed me when I saw it. I had to have it. Butt Boy. Went into it completely blind, man. But I'm glad, because it turned out to be a really good fucking movie. I really enjoyed my time with it. Butt Boy. Fucking hilarious. It's actually, I mean, it is fucking comedic, but it does have a lot of, like, really serious shit going on, too. That's a funny one, though, man. Dude just sucks everything in his ass. It's fucking great. Huge fan of Zodiac. Zodiac is amazing. Really good serial killer film. Fucking absolutely amazing. This is a really cool version. I love how it comes like the Zodiac. Comes like in an envelope, you know? That's really awesome. Zodiac is great. Of course, they never caught the guy, so obviously it's not going to have a happy ending, right? But it's a great, amazingly crafted film by David Fincher. Amazing acting. I can't say enough good things about Zodiac. It's a great fucking movie if you've never seen it. Here's another good serial killer film called Murder Lust. This is a pretty brutal film. This is from '86. I think this is based upon Henry Lee Lucas and Otis Toole, I believe. Looks pretty badass though. This is a really crazy film about this psychotic, depressive chick that just swallows shit to get attention. Basically, that's what I got out of it. I enjoyed the film, but man, was this one fucked up. Swallow? You ever see Swallow? You know what I'm talking about. Like, this chick is fucking off her rocker, man. She's totally out to lunch. She's like swallowing all these fucking pins and needles and shit. Nails. Fuck. I think she chews on a light bulb. Swallow was... That one's out there. This was a really cool one. Daniel Harris and my honey, Tiffany Shepis. She's one of my favorite horror actresses. They're not in it very long, but it is a fun slasher. It's called Hallows Eve, not to be mistaken for the Art the Clown Hallows Eve, which is better, obviously. But this one's pretty good slasher. Set at a fucking hayride haunted house. Really good haunted house Halloween atmosphere. Definitely watched this one in October. It's really fun. By the way, I got a lot of these movies in October. I kind of went crazy. And if you're a physical media collector, you probably understand it because you just can't get away from all the bargains in October. They totally rape your wallet. Pet Sematary 2. I had the DVD, but I'm really glad to upgrade this because I really enjoy this film. Clancy Brown plays an amazing asshole. When he shoots the dog, that is the saddest fucking scene, man. I hated him. But then when he comes back as a zombie, like, he's fucking hilarious with the potatoes and everything. It's a very mean-spirited film, actually. Very twisted. Another upgrade, the classic Halloween 3. I mean, I had to. There's so many versions of this movie, but I don't know. I just got this one. It was a good price, and it sure beats my little widescreen DVD with no features. You know, this comes with a huge, all the bells and whistles that you need. Commentary by Tom Atkins. Awesome. Halloween 3 is one of my absolute favorite seasonal watches, and just one of my favorite movies in general. Absolutely amazing. We got some more Halloween horror. We're starting to get into the Halloween section now. These are movies I obtained in October. This is one called Creeping Death from the Scream Box. Really enjoyed this one too. Amazing Halloween atmosphere in all these movies. Just, you can't pass these up. These are great. This one I got at Walmart of all places. I was really flabbergasted they had this. I do have WNUF Halloween Special, but I did not have Out There Halloween Megatape Part 2. So it's a really cool fucking set. Really good Blu-ray set. I can't believe Walmart had this. Definitely had to have that. I do like the second one. I love the first one, but the second one is great. It's kind of got like that the Applebee cult, the UFO cult type thing. That's pretty cool. One Night in October. I enjoy this one too. This one was cool. Good Halloween horror. Creature from Black Lake. Really good release from Synapse Films. Right up there with Legend of Boggy Creek. Definitely a good Bigfoot film. This is a really early slasher from 1971. Yeah, it's called Fright. Really good release from Kino. Looking forward to checking this one out. I hear really good things about Fright. I know it's like a really early slasher from 71. That's pretty crazy. Anything for Jackson, I'll be checking this one out too. This is a Shudder original. Can't go wrong with these Shudder originals. I hear anything for Jackson's really good. We got Larry Fesseden's Wendigo. I enjoy this. Very cool fucking movie. I enjoy Larry Fesseden's work. He's a very good director who knows and respects the horror genre, I think. Sorority Row. This is a remake of House on Sorority Row. Haven't seen it, but I hear it's pretty good. Definitely check it out. Strange Behavior, also known as Dead Kids. A lot of Synapse Films releases in this update. Be looking forward to checking this one out here. It's pretty good. Aussie horror. Annihilation. I hear this is a pretty cool killer bear, alien, crazy dimension film, I guess. I mean, there's a lot going on in this, I hear. But Natalie Portman, she's so fucking hot, and she's a really good actress. Loved her in Black Swan, of course. Kaltiki, the Immortal Monster, an early Mario Bava credited film. Looking forward to checking this one out. Right up there with Quatermass Experiment. Yeah, this sounds really cool. H.P. Lovecraft. Another Criterion here. Clean shaven. Haven't seen it. Looks really cool. Hear really good things about this one. Good serial killer film, I hear. More David Lynch. Inland Empire. Not really a horror movie, but David Lynch's movies are so weird, I just put them in my horror section. And, yeah, this one's no exception. Creepy, creepy shit. We are in the David Lynch section, apparently. Mulholland Drive. Another great release from Criterion. Just loaded with so much shit. David Lynch. It was just a travesty losing him. Really was a visionary. We got Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. I still have to watch this one. That's a very long movie. I'm going to have to put some time away for that. Island of the Fishermen, Sergio Martino. From Full Moon. Part man, part fish, all terror. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll be checking that out. Richard Johnson's in this. No shit. Yeah, I'll be checking that one out. I got this one. I had all these other movies, but I did not have Creep. The movie about the monster in the subway. So Creep. Definitely want to check that one out. Sounds like it's a bit like Raw Meat, maybe. I love William Lustig's films. Vigilante. This is definitely, like it says, a vigilante justice type film. More exploitation than horror, but horror elements. Looking forward to checking this one out. It's got Fred Williamson, the king of blaxploitation and just exploitation goodness. Can't wait to check Vigilante out. Got a good deal on a lot of these. Marrowbone. I enjoy this one. Very creepy film. Mia Goth is in this one. This is an upgrade of Prom Night for my really shitty bare bones DVD. That was so dark you just couldn't even see the picture, basically. So I'm looking forward to checking this Synapse version out at some point. Prom Night. I am a fan of the film. I mean, it's not the greatest slasher. It's not my favorite slasher. But, you know, it's cool. I like it. I think I like Terror Train more, actually. Watch Me When I Kill from Synapse. Another Synapse. Jeez. They have a lot of Synapse in there. Hear good things about this one from 1977. Watch Me When I Kill. Great title. Cure. I really enjoy this one. This was a good Criterion release. Definitely an Asian horror masterpiece, I thought. Like, really creepy elements in this film. I like the jail setting, too, at the end when the dude's in his cell and then it starts raining. That's just a creepy fucking scene. A lot of Seven elements in this, too. This was a fun zombie movie. It's called Dead Mine. I enjoyed this one. From Excalibur. And the last Criterion here for this box is Memories of Murder. I heard this is a really good one as well. Definitely look forward to checking this one out. I hear it's kind of got comedic elements in it. 131 minutes. Oh dear, that's long. 2003, Memories of Murder. That box is dead. Never Fuck with a Fat Russell Crowe. Unhinged. Holy shit, what a performance by Russell Crowe. Wow. I gained a lot of respect for him by watching this. It's a great film. I absolutely love this. It was a great film. You ever seen Unhinged? You're missing out. Check it out. It's a great film. Amazing. I am not a serial killer. I actually did watch this on streaming, and I liked it so much I had to pick up the Blu-ray. Really good serial killer film. Serial killer in the making type film. This movie will ruin your day. The Road, another apocalyptic type film. Very depressing. The Ranger, unique type slasher film. This one I loved, The Voices with Ryan Reynolds. This was a really good movie about mental, mental illness and loneliness, and just a lot of different factors of somebody that's completely mentally unbalanced. And here's voices, basically. Here's his animals telling him to do these crazy things, and it's funny, but it's also sad at the same time. It's a really good movie, The Voices. I really enjoyed it. Ryan Reynolds kills that performance. MFA, I never seen this. I hear it's pretty good though. Puppet Master, The Littlest Rake. This is the newest Puppet Master movie. I hear it's pretty crazy and gory. Haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, this is The Invitation. If you've ever seen The Invitation, definitely check out. Amazing performances all around this movie. Kind of got a bit of a Manson family type feel to it too, I think. A lot of brainwashing type scenes. Just a crazy fucking movie. Very well acted though. Definitely check out The Invitation if you've never seen it. Highly recommend that one. I had Night of the Demons 2 on VHS for the longest time, but I definitely had to get this snazzy Bells and Whistles edition from Scream Factory. Fucking love this movie. Of course, any metalheads will always remember Morbid Angel playing as there's chaos going on. That's awesome. Bone, Larry Cohen film. Awesome exploitation. Not really horror, but exploitation. Yeah, the black guy from Alien. Awesome actor. Nightmares from Scream Factory. Never seen it, but looks really cool, and I love horror anthologies, especially about nightmares, so that'll be right up my alley. This movie is from Joe Dante. It's called The Hole. I hear good things about this one. It's only PG-13, but it looks pretty cool. Looking forward to checking out The Hole. That sounded really bad, by the way. American Horror Project, Dark August, I've never seen. Dream No Evil, I've never seen. But I basically got it for The Child, which I've never seen. And it's about this little girl who can summon these zombies to do her dirty work, and anyone that pisses her off. It just sounds really cool. It's from 1977. I've never seen it. It had a Something Weird release, which is so out of print and goes for ridiculous prices, so I'm glad I waited. And I got this awesome Arrow release of The Child. Can't wait to watch that. Hard Rock Zombies and Slaughterhouse Rock. Really awesome double feature here from Vinegar Syndrome. From Scream Factory, we have The Abominable Snowman of the Himalayas. Really early Hammer film with Peter Cushing. Bigfoot film. Very fucking cool. Not Bigfoot, The Abominable Snowman, the Yeti. Yeah. Awesome. I've not seen this, but I hear it's absolutely batshit crazy. One of those more extreme horror films. Singapore Sling from Vinegar Syndrome. I've never seen this movie, but I hear it's pretty fucking crazy. Slaughterhouse Hotel. Never seen it. Looks really cool. Claudius Kinski's in it, so it's got to be crazy. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. Slaughter Hotel. Never seen this one either. It's one of the more extreme films as well. It's always infamous on a lot of people's lists when it comes to extreme cinema. It's called The Beast. From what I hear, there's a lot of bestiality and a lot of craziness going on, so that should be a fun evening. The Beast. This is from the director of Hobo with a Shotgun. And this looks really awesome. I hear really good things about this. This is Kids vs. Aliens. And I loved Hobo with a Shotgun, so definitely checking out Jason Eisner's Kids vs. Aliens. Sounds like a really cool premise. Blood car. Oh man, this is fucking crazy. About a car that runs on blood. Fucking total out to lunch craziness. Blood car. Love it. Slaughter Night. I've not seen this slasher, but it looks pretty crazy. Hear good things about this. Anytime you see a Tartian video, Tartian video, it's usually a pretty good release. Tarian? I can't speak, sorry. Yeah, we got the classic Willard. Oh my goodness. Elsa Lanchester and Ernest Borgnine. What a cast. Amazing movie. Definitely another movie that, well, they did remake it with Crispin Glover, which was good, but they were all CGI rats. These are actually real rats. You know, Ben and Willard. Ben's somewhere in here. But yeah, this is the Willard, the original. Awesome fucking movie. Stuck. This is a movie about a girl that hits a drunk, and I think he gets embedded in her car or something. Or something like, it's a crazy story. It's based on a true case, though. I remember hearing about this, and they made a movie about it called Stuck. I gotta see it. Like, I guess this guy is like caught in her windshield or something, and she tries to keep him alive, or I don't know. It sounds fucking crazy. I definitely gotta check this out. Stuck. Heard about that through Rue Morgue magazine. Hellfire. I hear this one's pretty badass. It's about a bunch of girls that capture this guy, and he turns out to be something that they never anticipated, and it gets pretty fucking crazy. Frat House Massacre from Synapse Films. I've never seen this movie. It sounds pretty badass, sounds pretty gory. Anything from Synapse is usually a really good product, so I'm looking forward to watching this. Yeah, this looks pretty badass. Frat House Massacre. Werewolf Woman. Fuck yeah. I had a really shitty version of this on DVD. I'm really glad to upgrade this beautiful Blu-ray from Raro Video. Werewolf Woman. Awesome fucking movie. Not too many movies about female werewolves, and that one's definitely one of the better ones. Italian, of course. I couldn't resist these Sleepaway Camp Blu-rays. Sleepaway Camp 2. Just Pamela Springsteen just kills it in both of these movies. I had to get these. Sleepaway Camp 2, and I had to get Sleepaway Camp 3 Teenage Wasteland. Again, Pamela Springsteen just killing it. Awesome movie. Sweet pea. Let's Stop at the Morgue. I've never seen this movie. I just got it on Grindhouse Video. It's by Sam Hell. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. But this looks pretty fucking crazy. I think it's a movie about necrophilia, I believe. I don't know. It looks pretty nuts, though. Let's Stop at the Morgue. Definitely looking forward to checking that one out. Bloody Sect. Very cool release from Vinegar Syndrome. More satanic panic from the 70s. You can't go wrong with those movies. They're always so entertaining. Another one here, Mark of the Witch from Code Red. I checked out the trailer and I immediately bought it. It looks right up my alley. Definitely satanic 70s, satanic panic Awesome. Witchcraft. The Devil Within Her, another satanic panic possession type movie starring Donald Pleasance and Joan Collins. Oh, Caroline Munro's in this. I like it more already. Hell, that's a badass cast right there. Caroline Munro is such a beautiful woman. She still is beautiful. Flesh Freaks. I really enjoyed this this slipcover. This is actually the cover, but I actually really like this. Never seen it. Just got it on Grindhouse Video a couple days ago. Looks fucking awesome. It kind of looks a bit like Bone Sickness, like that type of quality for zombies. I don't know. Check it out. Looks cool. Footsteps. This is an early one from Unearthed Films. It was only $3, so why not? Looks cool. I love Unearthed Films. Try to support Bio every time I can get. The Hollow Sacrament. Here's another early Unearthed Films. Looks cool. Welcome to Hell. I know nothing about this. Just the title's awesome, and it's also one of my favorite Venom albums. Yeah, this looks pretty fucking crazy. A lot of black metal elements. Oh shit. It's a black metal score too. Oh, I know I've got it for some. Welcome to Hell. This looks fucking awesome. I'll be watching that one sooner than later for sure. Here's another one. Hell's Highway. Really cool slip. Starring Filippo Dollar, who I like a lot. Hell's Highway. A lot of these are from Grindhouse Video Sale. Possession from Umbrella. Classic craziness from Sam Neill. Amazing performance from Isabel Ijante. I don't know. The girl in this is amazing. That possession scene is just unmatched. And it was, a lot of it was real too. Like, I think she actually did have a nervous breakdown during the filming of this. Just a really mean-spirited, crazy, claustrophobic, H.P. Lovecraft relationship breakdown horror. I mean, I don't know. It's so much shit going on in a possession, but love it. Very good film. I'm not a fan of The Boogeyman, the remake of The Boogeyman, but I hear that part 2 and part 3 are more slasher. They have more slasher elements, so I figured, you know, they were really cheap, so I figured I'd check out Boogeyman 2. This is more of a slasher. The title of this movie just fucking cracked me up. Cannibal Mukbang. Yeah, I had to have this, man. This looks so fucking awesome. This looks right up my alley. From Wellgo USA Entertainment. Cannibal Mukbang. What a badass, cover right there. That just sold it. I really know nothing about this movie. And it's brand spanking new. It just came out. So that's a 2025 movie. I've never seen Henry 2. I'm a huge fan of the first Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, but I've never seen its sequel. I know obviously it's not Michael Rooker in the role, but I don't know, this guy, he does kind of look like Henry Lee Lucas as well. Obviously Otis isn't in this, but I don't know, I'll check it out. Henry 2. I think it's called Mask of Sanity 2, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Here's Boogeyman 3. I don't know. It looks more like a slasher. It looks more like slasher fun to me. I might enjoy that. They were really cheap. Crazy Claudius Kingsey. I have Crawl Space on VHS. Good old-fashioned VHS and a clamshell. But it was time for an upgrade from Kino Lorber. This is a really awesome movie from 1986, Crawl Space. Klaus Kinski plays like this fucking apartment attendant. or apartment manager rather, and he can go on these air ducts and spy on all the tenants in his apartment, and it's fucking crazy, man. Plays this crazy Nazi. Crawl Space is awesome. Klaus Kinski, he's a character. He definitely is a character. I think he's great though. More on screen than off. Blood and Lace, I've never seen this. This is another one from Kino from 1971. Never seen it. Looks really awesome. Looks like almost an early slasher. Killer. Looks fucking badass. So checking that one out. Linda Blair and The Chilling. I've not seen this one either, but it looks like a fun zombie film from Code Red. Joe Spinell and The Undertaker. I've never seen this one, but really good release from Vinegar Syndrome, looks like. Love Joe Spinell. Just amazing character actor. Taken way too soon. Only did a handful of horror films, but yeah, I'll be definitely checking out The Undertaker. Hear good things. Haunted Ween, hear good things about this. Got this right after Halloween, so I didn't get a chance to watch it this Halloween, but I'll be watching it next Halloween for sure. 2026. Good lord. Wow. Yeah, this one looks fucking cool. Haunted Ween. The Virgin of Nuremberg, starring Christopher Lee. This is an old Shriek Show DVD. Wow, Shriek Show not even around anymore. This is rare. Really cool finding this. Here it's really cool. Anything Christopher Lee too, sign me up. Mill of the Stone Woman, amazing release from Arrow. Can upgrade my shitty DVD. This is really an early example of amazing Italian horror. Mill of the Stone Woman. Amazing visuals in that. There's another box dead. We ain't done yet, folks. Dismembering Christmas. Really cool Christmas horror. Enjoy this. From Slasher Studios, they make some really good independent horror films. A Shudder original, stop motion. Have not seen this yet, but hear really good things. Be checking stop motion out. Baba Yaga, Terror of the Dark Forest. This looks pretty cool. It's another Scream Factory release. Looks awesome. Looks more like folk horror. Don't Go to the Reunion. This is another release from Slasher Studios, the same one that did I'm Dreaming of a White Doomsday. Looking forward to checking this one out. This one looks fucking awesome. Definitely they specialize in some really good slashers. 80s throwbacks. Night of the Comet. I've actually never seen this movie, believe it or not. I know it's 80s classic, I hear. Really good release from Scream Factory. Another Shudder original. The Cleansing Hour. Looks cool. Sleep. Asian horror goodness. Crazy Asian horror goodness. I'm gonna kind of speed it up a little bit. Underworld. Never seen it. This looks like an Asian... Yeah, an Asian horror anthology. Fuck, this looks awesome. Looks fucking gory as hell. Underworld. Not to be mistaken for the Vampire Underworld movie. This is a great movie called Below. I really enjoy this movie. I had this on one of those movie packs. But I really enjoyed the film so much that I wanted a regular release of it. It's about a haunted World War II submarine. And it's got such really good ghostly atmosphere. It's kind of got like a bit of a well, it is claustrophobic because you're inside of a fucking submarine, so and everyone's going crazy, and the submarine is haunted, so everyone's just going nuts and being paranoid about everything. It's a really good movie. It's actually pretty fucking creepy in parts. Below, I would check this one out. The submarine makes like all these crazy noises and everything. It's really good atmosphere in that movie. Jesse Franco again in Venus and Fears. This is one of his better films, of course. James Darren is in this one. I thought Soledad Miranda was in it. No, she's not. Venus and Furs. Venus and Furs. The Coffee Table. Fuck, man. If you want to see one crazy-ass movie from this whole update, I implore you to check out The Coffee House. Or The Coffee Table. The Coffee House. The Coffee Table. Holy shit, man. That movie is out to lunch. Wow. Hammer Collection. I wanted the Blu-ray, but it was so goddamn much money, so I just figured I'd just get an old-fashioned DVD. I don't give a fuck. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. The Blu-ray of this is mad out of print. It just goes for ridiculous prices. So yeah, I'm fine with this DVD. I actually like this cover more anyway. Definitely Ralph Bates and Martine Breswick. They did a great job in that film as Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde, and when you put the two of them together, they kind of look the same too. It's actually really cool. Really good casted movie. Here's definitely an upgrade from my really shitty DVD with a horrible, atrocious cover. But I really love this Scream Factory release of Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. I fucking love this movie. We all know that this was originally supposed to be Creepshow 3. But that didn't quite happen, of course. But yeah, this is an amazing... I love this movie. Definitely, this was a movie I used to rent from the library of all places. They used to have this movie at the library. I used to check it out all the time. So this movie is Nostalgia City, Tales from the Dark Side of the movie. I love that lot. What is it? Lot 249. That was one of my favorites with the Mummy and Steve Buscemi and Christian Slater. Lover's Vow is amazing. Yeah, The Cat from Hell. Oh fuck. Yeah, The Cat from Hell with Grandpa Lewis, Uncle Lewis from Christmas Vacation. That's a great movie. Fear Inc. I've never seen this. Cheap buy. Looks cool. The only reason I got this movie is because I hear it's good and it stars Henry Rollins, who I love. In the House of Flies. I'll be checking that one out. This movie sounds fucking crazy. I haven't seen this one yet either, but it sounds amazing. Der Samurai. It's about this psycho in a samurai suit that just goes around and decapitates people. It's a slasher basically, but it looks really awesome. Can't wait to watch that. Tim Curry in a werewolf movie called Blood Moon, which nobody talks about. And I hear this is a really good werewolf film. One of the better ones. Can't wait to check Blood Moon out. I got so many movies to watch this winter. But it's cool. Spoonful of Sugar from a Shudder original. Still gotta watch this one too. This sounds amazing. This sounds crazy. Everyone I heard this sounds fucking nuts. This is an upgrade. I was waiting for the price to go down on this one because it was crazy price. It is a 4K Blu-ray combo, but The Company of Wolves. This is an awesome movie from Neil Jordan. Angela Lansbury. Yes, Murder, She Wrote. Old woman in this. Awesome movie, really good practical effects. I really love the werewolf transformations too. Definitely a dark fairy tale vibe. I love the atmosphere in the forest. This is a really around good movie. The Company of Wolves. Definitely a very good werewolf film from the 80s. This one I hear nothing but good things about. 100 Bloody Acres. Never seen it. Looks fucking awesome. Here it's kind of a horror comedy. I remember watching this movie on USA and I did not like it at all. But that's because it was cut to shit, and this is the uncut version, so maybe I'll like it more. And I do like Michael Biehn, and I love Brittany Murphy, rest in peace, taken way too soon. And that is Cherry Falls. This is a slasher, a new age slasher on the likes of Scream. Came out around that time, I believe. 2000, yeah. But it looks really, I mean, I've seen it already, but I'm anxious to see like what they all added, because this is the uncut version. So, Cherry Falls, you had to get that. Kevin Tenney, he's a great director. I know this is his movie he doesn't like the most, but I had to check it out. Pinocchio's Revenge. I'm a completist, I know, I had to get it. It looks fun. It looks like some crazy, stupid fun. Pinocchio's Revenge. This movie was nuts. This was like an adult soiled diaper to the face, pun intended. And if you've seen this, you know why I said that. The Visit. M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit. Wow, the ending of this movie. Holy shit, literally. Diaper to the face, anyone? Colobus. Have not watched this yet, but I hear this is a really good slasher. The Real World meets Saw by way of Suspiria. Hey, that sounds awesome. Good release from Arrow. This was just a cheap bargain bin by Altitude. I don't know. Looks like it kind of got a bit of an H.P. Lovecraft vibe to it, maybe. Looks interesting. Altitude. Hopefully it plays. You're always taking a chance when you're in those used bargain bins, you know, the thrift stores. The Devonsville Tear. I hear nothing but good things about this. Good release from Vinegar Syndrome. Fuck, that looks gory as fuck. Yeah, this looks awesome. Really good Satanic Panic type film. Donald Pleasance is in it. Shit, yeah. Sign me up. I think Kathy Bates is an amazing actress. And she was amazing in Misery, obviously. But she's really good in Dolores Claiborne as well. Amazing performance. She is just amazing. She was good in Titanic too as Molly Brown. Like everything I've seen her in, she's been amazing. Sick, Serial Insane Clown Killer. This was a blind buy. I took a chance on it. A fellow YouTuber, I was watching her video and she said that this was just some dumb fun slasher. Found it for a good price. Enjoyed it. Really good slasher. Clown slasher. Pretty cool. Red Rooms. Fuck, I love this one. This one was awesome. Not gonna say anything about it, just check out Red Rooms. This is a movie, a sucker gut punch to the chest type movie. What an ending. Wow. And the lengths that she'll go to prove somebody a murderer. Wow. The last horror film with Joe Spinell and Catherine Monroe. Good release from Trauma. That would make a good double bill with The Undertaker, I think. Joe Spinell Fest. Scavenger Killers. I'm probably going to be rebuying this because I don't have the director's cut. This is actually... Oh, it is unrated. Okay, never mind. I thought I got the wrong one. Scavenger Killers. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Lucio Fulci Western Goodness. 4 of the Apocalypse. Crazy Fulci Glore, but a great Western atmosphere. So, kind of like Cutthroat's 9. I'm starting to get into Westerns more too. But a Fulci Western, shit, yeah. Bloody Knuckles. I still have not seen this yet. Artsploitation films. which aren't even around anymore, but they put out some amazing films. Bloody Knuckles looks like fun. Might have a bit of an Idle Hands feel to it, looks like. Now watch this one, but this one looks cool. Hellmouth. Hear nothing but good things about this one. Still sealed. Hellmouth. Sylvester Stallone classic. One of my dad's favorite. Cobra. Not a horror movie, but, you know, an action classic. Does have some horror elements, I think. Good release from Scream Factory. Used to watch that on TV. We used to rent that on VHS all the time. Grave Robbers. Haven't watched this one yet, from Vinegar Syndrome. This looks really cool. Good slasher. It's a Spanish slasher, looks like. On the veins of Friday the 13th. Yeah, this looks cool. Kind of a forgotten slasher. This looks fucking nuts. I have not watched it yet, but this looks nuts. It's a good double bill with Devil Fetus and Her Vengeance. Another Vinegar Syndrome release. This looks fucking amazing. I love this crazy Hong Kong Asian batshit crazy horror goodness. Looks really cool. There's probably going to be shit flying everywhere now. I used to have the DVD. I let my cousin borrow it, and I never saw it again, so I'm glad I got this upgrade of Tales from the Hood. Scream Factory. Awesome Scream Factory release. Love this movie. Still holds up to this day in age, you know, in the crazy world we live in. Great film. Great horror anthology. This is not a horror movie, but it's it's fucking crazy, man. Vince Vaughn goes fucking apeshit in this. Brawl in Cell Block 99. I put it in my horror section just because it's so fucking outrageous. Crazy action. Awesome fucking movie. Very unique film as well. I hear nothing but good things about this. Exuma. Crazy Asian psychological goodness, it looks like. I hear nothing but good things about this. I'll be watching this soon. Exuma. This is an upgrade. One of my favorite movies of all time. Horror comedies of all time. The Burbs. You can't go wrong with The Burbs. Good God, man. Such a fucking amazing movie. Tom Hanks just kills it. This movie just cracks me the fuck up. My favorite part is like when he's watching the TV and it has clips from Race with the Devil and Texas Chainsaw 2. That's just awesome scene. The Burbs. That's just a classic horror comedy. I haven't seen this Clint Eastwood classic, but Play Misty for me. Clint Eastwood in a horror movie. Sounds pretty cool. This is a really cool pack. Fox Horror Classics. We got The Lodger, The Undying Monster, and Hangover Square. Really cool DVD set. Looking forward to watching these. I have seen The Undying Monster. Yeah, that was a good one. The werewolf movie. Fuck yeah. But I have not seen The Lodger. I've seen The Lodger, the Alfred Hitchcock one from the 20s. Or the 30s. Yeah, it's a silent film. And I have seen Man in the Attic with Jack Palance. It's it's all Jack the Ripper type films. But The Lodger, yeah, I've seen clips of it on serial killer documentaries, but I've never actually seen the film. So looking forward to checking out this. Prey. This was a blind buy, but I know it's about killer aliens, killer lions. So that looks pretty cool. Killer animal movies are awesome. This is a really good upgrade. April Fool's Day. I've grown to really like this movie. I didn't at first, but it grows on you. It's good. Oh my god, horror fans rejoice. We've been waiting so fucking long for this movie to get a good release. It had that atrocious cover with Ozzy and Gene Simmons on the cover. Atrocious cover, but I'll keep it because it's just for comedy value. But we finally got a great edition of Trick or Treat. Sammy Kerr goodness. I love this fucking movie. Music by Fastaway, which is actually Fast Eddie of the late great Fast Eddie of Motorhead. But This movie is so fucking amazing. I like. You gotta watch the documentary on the making of. It's loaded with so many goodies, but this is such a fun Halloween watch and one of my favorite movies. Absolutely love it. This is an upgrade as well. One of my favorites. Return of the Living Dead 3, going back to be more a bit of a serious tone type film rather than because 2 was really kooky. 1 had its comedic elements, but it still was basically a serious movie. But 3 goes back to being serious. And God, what's her name? She's so fucking hot. Mindy Clark, yeah. I had a huge crush on her as a kid. I had this poster on my wall. Wish I still had it. But amazing fucking movie. Return of the Living Dead 3. Brian Usna. Okay, that box is dead. We got 2 more boxes to go. In this never-ending update, I'm gonna move some things here. Need a bigger house. All these movies. If you made it this far, cheers. Alright. Night of the Zodiac from SRS Cinema. I definitely enjoyed this one. Really good gore. Really good slasher. About this guy that tries to play pen pals with the actual Zodiac killer. This was cool. I liked it. Good gore. Live Like a Cop, Die Like a Man. More of an exploitation film, but Ruggiero Deodato crime movie. Of course, the guy that made Cannibal Holocaust, we all know. I had this on DVD, but a really shitty version, so this is definitely a great upgrade of The Brotherhood of Satan by Arrow. And I love this fucking cover. This cover's badass. We really are getting spoiled as collectors of physical media. It's got Satanic Panic, how the 1970s conquered the Brotherhood of Satan. Satanic Panic. Awesome. Awesome. The Vincent Price Collection 3. I do not have Master of the World, Tower of London, Diary of a Madman. I do have An Evening with Edgar Allan Poe, and I got this mostly for Cry of the Banshee. I've never seen it, and I know it's a classic. This also comes with a 12-page book. These Vincent Price collections are really amazing. From Scream Factory. Bloody Muscle Builder in Hell. A Japanese Evil Dead. This looks amazing. It sounds pretty fucking crazy. Jacked up on gore, Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell is a worthy addition to the Twisted Family tree. Okay, that does sound awesome. From Visual Vengeance. This was a really fun movie. What the hell? Plaguers. Steve Railsback kills this role. Love this movie. Really good, all practical effects. The making of the movie is just as entertaining as watching the movie itself too. You really appreciate independent horror filmmaking and the passion that went into this movie. I really like the director too. His name is Brad Sykes. Really good fucking movie, Plaguers. Yeah, it's basically yeah, it's inspired by The Thing. Definitely have that. But it also has a bit of like Mario Bava's Planet of the Vampires element in it. It's a really good movie. I really enjoyed that one. A Christmas Sleigh. This one, it was okay. This was just a blind buy, but I'm getting into collecting all these Christmas movies because it is unfortunately around that time. A Christmas Sleigh, pretty good slasher. Class of 1984 by Scream Factory. Classic. From Unearthed Films, Too Extreme for Mainstream, we got Torment. Loosely based on the infamous John Wayne Gacy murders. If you know anything about this line, it's basically a lot of extreme violence and nudity. And yeah, Torment is crazy. I have seen that one. That one's nuts. Speaking of nuts, I hear nothing but crazy things about this one. This is called The Treatment from Artsploitation Films. I've not seen this yet, but I hear it's pretty fucking disturbing from everyone I've heard. What a fun movie. Evil aliens. Gore galore. Check out Evil Aliens if you're like your red shit flying. Resolution. I've not watched this yet, but I know it's by the dude that did The Endless, which I like a lot. Definitely checking out the Blue Monkey. This looks awesome. Hear nothing but good things. Steve Rosbeck's in this movie. Oh shit. By William Freud. Awesome fucking movie. Well, I haven't seen it, but it looks cool. Beyond the Gates. With the beautiful, you know, she still looks amazing. Barbara Crampton, she still looks amazing. Basically, it's kind of like about a game, a virtual reality game maybe, and Barbara Crampton plays like the host. Pretty cool. Me and my parents watched this, Cocaine Bear. And I usually don't watch like horror movies with my parents. It's usually mostly just like comedies and maybe some dramas and stuff. Dog movies and shit. More family friendly stuff. But we watched Cocaine Bear. And I never heard my mom laugh fucking harder when this ugly fat bitch gets killed in the ambulance and the bear drags her out. She was laughing so fucking hard. It was hilarious. I'll never forget that. Cocaine Bear. Funny as hell, man. Funny as hell. Romeo and Juliet. Classic from Trauma. Really good upgrade. Rest in peace, Lemmy. Lethal Nightmare. This is a Polonia Brothers film from SRS. I have a soft spot for the Polonia Brothers. Really good shot on video SOV horror. Well, I don't know if it's not all good, but it's entertaining nonetheless. Tigers Are Not Afraid. I hear nothing but good things about this one. I haven't seen it yet. Looks pretty cool. Shudder original. One Missed Call trilogy by Takashi Miike. All three films. Really cool set. Really fucking cool set. From Arrow. Living Among Us. I think it's a found footage vampire film, I believe. Haven't seen it, but looks pretty cool. Or maybe a family of vampires. Sorry, I haven't seen a lot of these. Monsters. Another Shudder original. Another one I haven't seen. Feel bad I haven't seen all these, but there's just so many hours in a day, you know. Joan Collins and Empire of the Ants. This one I have seen. This is a fucking classic from '77. This was another one as well. This is a really good double feature with The Food of the Gods from '76. You grew up with these movies for sure. Beware Children at Play. This is a really fun killer kid movie. Cannibalism craziness. I enjoy this one. Trauma goodness. Eyes of the Chameleon by Ron Atkins. I enjoy Ron's films. They're pretty fucking crazy. but I've never seen this one. This looks pretty cool. Good slasher fun. Killer cover. This is one I grew up with too, as I was on USA. And I'm a big fan of Trilogy of Terror, but its sequel finally got the light of day. I'm glad. Saved from VHS obscurity. Thank you, Kino Lorber, for putting this one out. I love this fucking movie. The rat story is one of my favorite. The Graveyard Rats. Bobby is pretty much a retelling of the Dead of Night story from Dan Curtis, 70s movie. And He Who Kills is basically a continuation from the Karen Black character being terrorized by the Tiki Man. But yeah, Trilogy of Terror 2 is badass. It's fucking awesome. I'm glad that finally came out. I'm dying to watch this. I just got this in. It's The Cat. I hear nothing but crazy things about this movie. I hear this is absolutely fucking batshit nuts. Asian craziness. The Cat. It sounds nuts. I can't wait to watch it. Primal Fear. Good Halloween setting actually in this movie, but definitely the Killer 8 movie. Man-eating fucking lab animal. Awesome. Great gore in that movie. It also, that came out on a really good 4K. I would suggest that. That's just the old Code Red DVD, but still, it's cool. This movie really fucking was awesome. I really enjoy this. It's called Triangle. Kind of a bit of a Groundhog Day type feel to it, like repeating different acts, never knowing what's real and what's not. Like, this is a really good movie. Really good boat horror set on a ship, set on the ocean. Really good sense of isolation. Really fucking awesome movie. Really enjoyed The Triangle quite much. Open 24 hours. I've never seen this, but this looks pretty cool. It's a slasher. Carrie with Angela Bettis. I haven't heard the greatest things about this one, but I had to check it out because I love Angela Bettis from May, and I think she's an amazing actress, and I think if anyone can play Carrie White, it definitely would be Angela Bettis. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I think this is a made-for-TV movie. There's so many versions of Carrie. The original, of course, is the best, Sissy Spacek, but I think Angela Bettis will probably kill that role because she's so weird. Night of the Demons 3. I had this on VHS, actually. I must have seen it sometime in my youth, I guess, but I don't remember it, and this is a really cool release from Scream Factory. Just loaded. Cool fucking cover. Oh, shit. William Lustig Goodness. Uncle Sam. Crazy slasher. This is a crazy Irish horror film called Grabbers. It's basically you have to drink to survive type movie. Pretty funny. Irish humor. Grabbers. Really good creature feature. Kind of like a bit of H.P. Lovecraft tentacle monster type shit. This is one I grew up with, obviously, too. This is from my time. It's The Faculty. I had this on VHS, and I also had a really shitty DVD version of it. So I thought it was time for an upgrade. I like The Faculty a lot. Definitely a good Asian invasion of the body snatchers type feel in modern days. Definitely got the floating heads cover, you know, the Scream type shit going on, but I really enjoy this movie a lot. Robert Patrick is awesome in this, just the crazy coach. Chilling Visions, Five Senses of Fear. Never seen this one, but this is from Scream Factory as well. This looks pretty cool. It's about different senses. You got smell, see, touch, taste, and listen. Looks pretty cool. I heard about this movie through Rue Morgue magazine. They Came Back, about dead people coming back to life and trying to get back with their loved ones, I believe. Sounds pretty interesting premise. Here's Ben. You had Willard, you had to have Ben too, right? This is a great sequel to Willard, obviously, from 72. Fucking Ben is awesome. If memory serves me right, the movie I Drink Your Blood, some of the rats that the crazy hippies kill in that scene, some of those rats, I think those are Ben and Willard. They don't kill them, but I think Ben and Willard are actually in I Drink Your Blood scene as well. Don't quote me on that, but I think I might have heard that they went on to do that movie. So yeah, they're movie stars, Ben and Willard. Rest in peace, Udo Kier. He just died. Very sad. Great actor. Awesome movie, House on Straw Hill. I have seen this movie. Great release from Severn. Udo Kier was one of those actors that just had such a presence to him, like in Blood for Dracula and Flesh for Frankenstein. But this one's no exception. Awesome. I liked him in Cigarette Burns too. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, he's in that. Great actor. Rest in peace, Udo Kier. I hear this is a really good fucking slasher set in a movie theater, so I was sold right away. No talking, no texting, no breathing. I love that. That's fucking awesome. This is called The Last Matinee from Dark Star Pictures. A slasher set in a movie theater. This looks really fucking cool, actually. I'm gonna be watching this very soon. I love movie theaters, settings, and I love slashers, so this is right up my alley. Had to pick that one up. And I thought this was a really fucking cool deal. The Final Fantasy... I only have Final Destination. I have only one Final Destination movie, and that's the first one. I don't have any of the other ones. So this was a really cool fucking set. The 6-film collection of Final Destination. And of course it has The Last Bloodline with the last ever appearance of Tony Todd, which is very sad to watch, but I'm glad he went out with a bang. I've seen 1, 2, 3. 3 is the crazy one with the roller coaster. That creeps me out. Never saw 4. Didn't see 5, I don't think. And I saw the last one, so yeah, I gotta catch up on these. It's kind of like the Saw series. Like, I haven't seen all of those either, but you know, eventually. But I do like the Final Destination. Awesome. Really cool fucking set. Here's an upgrade. Holy shit. I definitely got to switch this cover, though, to the original poster art for Alligator. I had, for the longest time, I had this used DVD with this really shitty cover. Actually, it wasn't too bad of a cover. It was just like an alligator in a sewer opening his mouth. But that served me well, and I've showed so many people this movie. I had so much fun watching this movie through the years. But it was definitely awesome welcome from Scream Factory for Alligator. I love this fucking movie. Absolutely love this fucking movie. Amazing. Amazing all practical effects. Just such a fun movie. Just an absolute fun movie. Love it. Could watch Alligator every day. Okay, folks, we have one more box. This is it. Good upgrade. Larry Cohen classic. The Stuff. I actually did see this movie in the theater with a double bill of Night of the Creeps a couple of years ago, and that really was awesome. This is a really cool release from Arrow Video. I gotta say the actor, what the hell is his name? Why am I forgetting his fucking name? Michael Moriarty. How the hell did I forget that? Classic stuff. That movie makes me hungry. Dr. Caligari, never seen it. Mondo Macabro craziness. I hear this is fucking nuts. This looks crazy. I watched the trailer. I had to have it. This is from '89. Dr. Caligari. I have no idea if it has anything to even do with the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari from 1920. Probably not. I have Malevolence, and I have Malevolence 2, but I did not have Malevolence 3 Killer. So I figured I'll check it out. This looks fucking like a fun slasher. I love the first one, and I love Brie Elvman. That was an amazing movie. Brie Elvman. Not seen this one either, but it looks pretty cool. Good deal on this one. Aunt Rose. Looks like a haunted house type film. Looks pretty cool. Midnight Movies, The Return of Dracula and the Vampire. I have seen The Return of Dracula. Great fucking movie. I don't think I've ever seen The Vampire though. Looks like a Atomic Age type movie. Should be pretty fun. Abel Ferrara's Body Snatchers. Big fan of Abel Ferrara. Definitely Miss 45 is my absolute favorite. I love Driller Killer as well. Body Snatchers. The Caller. Never seen this. Got a pretty good deal on it. The Caller. I'll be checking that one out. The Haunting of Julia. Never seen this one, but I'm a big fan of Mia Farrow. And I'll be checking this one out. This is from Scream Factory. This looks pretty cool. The Haunting of Julia. Hollowgate. I didn't get this one in time for Halloween, but next Halloween I'll be watching this. Looks like 80s cheese goodness from TerrorVision. Hollowgate. Good Halloween atmosphere. I think it's about like a killer that comes to a Halloween party and starts offing people, I believe. Sounds pretty cool. This one I did watch for Halloween. I really had fun with this one. It's called Candy Corn. Really enjoyed this one. This was actually really cool. The bullies in this movie are fucking brutal. But they definitely get their just desserts in the end, don't they? If you ever seen this movie. But yeah, I'll definitely check out Candy Corn. But yeah, the bullies that brutalized that guy. What a bunch of fucking assholes. Glad to see him die. Not seen this one. Peter Weller in Screamers. Another Scream Factory. I went Scream Factory crazy, it seems. But yeah, Screamers. Looks like a good alien type creature feature. Big fan of Peter Weller, of course, from RoboCop. Dead End Drive-In. Haven't seen this one either. This is a good release from Arrow, looks like. I know this is from Australia, Aussie horror. Remember seeing the video cover in the video store as a kid, but never rented it. The Reincarnation of Peter Proud. I've never seen this one either, but this looks like a good release from Kino Lorber from 1975. Should be interesting. Fangoria Fright Fest, Hunger. A lot of these are hit or misses, but I hear Hunger is actually pretty good movie about cannibalism, so shit. Definitely check that out. This one I'm dying to watch because of this cast alone. Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, and Peter Cushing all in the same movie. And John Carradine. And that is Pete Walker's House of Long Shadows. I hear good things about this one from '83. This must have been one of the last times all these brilliant actors got together for a movie. I know they were all great friends in real life too. Definitely gonna check this one out. House of Long Shadows. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I saw this movie as a kid when it came out, but I never had it, so I picked it up. Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows. Also comes with the soundtrack. The goth girl in this movie, I always had a crush on. People kind of shit on this movie because it wasn't the first Blair Witch, but that's what I like about it. It's totally different. Goes in a different direction, but still kind of keeps the whole mystique of the first film. and then some. It just does its own thing. Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows. The Beast with Five Fingers, Peter Lorre classic. Peter Lorre, you can't go wrong with Peter Lorre. He was so good in Mad Love as well. That'd be a good bill with Mad Love. Believe it or not, I've never seen Sleepwalkers. Mick Garris's Sleepwalkers, I've never seen it. Got a good deal on it though from Scream Factory. Looks like Killer Cats, maybe? Cat people? I don't know. Looks interesting. Be checking that one out. This is a cool upgrade from Scream Factory, of course. The Mask of the Red Death with Vincent Price. One of my favorite Vincent Price films. I had this on a Vincent Price DVD pack, but I figured it was time for a really good upgrade. And it has a bunch of cool shit on it. Comes with 2 versions of the film, US and a recently restored extended cut. Shit, I'll be watching that. Awesome. Vincent Price, one of my favorite actors of all time. We got The Lamp for Vinegar Syndrome. I've never seen this movie. I hear it's a slasher though, so I definitely got to check it out. A Werewolf in England. I checked out the trailer for this movie and it looks fucking awesome. Looks like the werewolf is all practical effects, and it just looks really cool. Looks like it's a period piece too. So this might actually be fun. I'll be checking this one out, A Werewolf in England. From After Dark Horror Fest 4, we got Dread. Haven't seen this one, but I know it's an H.P. Lovecraft film. Or, I'm sorry, Clive Barker film. So it's going to be crazy. One of the finest Clive Barker adaptations to date. Okay. I hear good things about Dread. I'll be checking that out. A lot of movies to watch. What else do you do in fucking winter, though, you know? Drink and watch horror movies and play drums. That's me. And work my ass off. This is a great upgrade. I had a really shitty, well, I shouldn't say shitty DVD, because it served me well for years. I'm not going to knock it. But definitely a welcomed reissue of Killer Party. Another movie by William Freud, who also did Blue Monkey. Fucking awesome slasher, possession type film. 80s cheese. You can't go wrong with Killer Party. I'm looking forward to see what the transfer looks like on there. Another Scream Factory upgrade. The Funhouse. Tobe Hooper's Funhouse. One of his better films, I think. Really great film. I love the opening of this movie too, with the little kid who gets his sister in the shower. But of course the Frankenstein monster, who turns out to be even more hideous than the Frankenstein monster when he takes that mask off. Fucking creepy, man. Awesome carnival setting, the Funhouse. Love that movie. Oh, another upgrade from Scream Factory that I had to have. They Live with the immortal Roddy Piper and Keith David. Awesome fucking movie. Come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. I'm all out of bubblegum. Classic. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking this long. And I promise my videos in the future will not be this fucking long. This is a rare thing I'm doing. Mostly my videos are about, the longest probably about a half an hour. This is probably going to be like 3 hours. Fucking crazy. Another welcome upgrade to my collection is Assault on Precinct 13, John Carpenter action classic. I love this fucking movie. I absolutely love this movie. I love the fucking the mean-spiritedness of it. The kid getting killed, wow, that's pretty crazy. But the inmates, you know, attacking the police precinct, it's just amazing. And I think that the music in this film is some of John Carpenter's greatest score too. I just love it. I love that fucking movie. Another John Carpenter reissue that I had to get from Scream Factory, of course, is Prince of Darkness. We got interviews with John Carpenter and Alice Cooper. That's fucking awesome. That's worth it alone right there. Donald Pleasance kills it. And of course I had to upgrade Night of the Demons. I definitely will be changing this cover though to the iconic Angela Demon cover. But it comes with so many badass bells and whistles that I can't wait to watch. Definitely a good upgrade for my DVD, but that DVD served me well and I love the cover. But Night of the Demons, absolute classic, Halloween classic. I could quote that fucking movie, I've seen it so many times. Another reissue, jeez. Another John Carpenter, jeez. We got the underrated Vampires. This movie, I remember when it came out. Used to rent it as a kid. Me and my dad watched this movie. It's kind of like a vampire western type, vampire slayer western type movie. Really enjoyed it. I like the lead vampire. Always kind of reminded me a bit of a Danny Filth on steroids. Good movie though, Vampires. Awesome gore. Another upgrade. Graveyard Shift from Kino Lorber, 1990 classic killer rat movie with Brad Dourif. Amazing fucking performance. Oh yeah, I love this movie. One of my favorite killer rat movies for sure. Grew up on Graveyard Shift. And another upgrade from, you guessed it, Scream Factory, Sam Neill classic, In the Mouth of Madness. H.P. Lovecraft at its finest on film. Wow. Right up there with Reanimator as far as H.P. Lovecraft adaptations. This one just definitely has a great fucking H.P. Lovecraft feel to it. And even a Stephen King feel to it with Sutter Kane. I love this movie. Sam Neill is such an amazing actor. He really goes all out in that one. And another upgrade from Scream Factory, The Dead Zone. Can finally get rid of all my shitty DVDs. David Cronenberg classic. This is one of his best, I think, slept-on movies. I don't think people realize the greatness of this movie. It's such a great performance from Christopher Walken. And Martin Sheen is the soon-to-be... Yeah, he's fucking amazing performance all around. An ending that'll totally stick with you. This is another awesome upgrade. The Serpent and the Rainbow by Wes Craven. By Scream Factory, of course. Love this movie. Bill Pullman, amazing performance. The Black Voodoo Doctor, that guy fucking creeps me out. He's also in Oz. I think he's like a police officer, isn't he? Great fucking movie. Serpent and the Rainbow, good zombie movie. Looking forward to tearing into the making of... Because I know the making of this movie was pretty crazy with all the real voodoo going on in Haiti. Putting like spells on the cast and shit. Dreamscape. Really enjoyed this one too from Scream Factory. I don't know if Wes Craven saw this movie before he made Nightmare on Elm Street. I guess it's possible. But there are definitely similarities as far as the dream clinic goes and being like in a dream and something trying to kill you in your dream. I guess it's possible he might have seen it. But it stands alone as a really good fucking movie. Dreamscape, I really enjoy this one. Really good dreamy atmosphere in that movie. Dennis Quaid is really good in it. This was a blind buy. American Exorcist. I don't know. We'll see. Bill Moseley's in it. Bill Moseley plays a priest, it looks like. Shit. American Exorcist. I'll be checking that one out. We're getting there, folks. Chernobyl Diaries. Creepy fucking story. If you know anything about that. This movie, I prefer Hellfest. We're on the kind of the same lines with the horror Halloween amusement park. Bloodfest. It was okay, but I don't know. It really didn't deliver like Hellfest did. It was okay though. I didn't mind it. Not one of my favorites though. This is a classic. Fucking A, man. 1958, The Spider, or Earth versus the Spider, as I know it for, but you just can't go wrong with all these giant spiders terrorizing humanity. Fucking love that shit, man. Tarantula, Them, the list goes on. Those are just great movies. This is a Desert Island Classics, The Undertaker and His Pals. I hope this gets a better release. It deserves it. Because it pretty much is groundbreaking cinema for its time. We're talking 1966. There's some pretty crazy scenes in this movie. This and the Herschel Gordon Lewis movies are kind of like runners-up for gore, you know, in the early days, as far as I'm concerned. This one deserves a better release too. That this is from Full Moon Grindhouse Collection, Necropolis. Absolutely atrocious fucking transfer on this, but a really good movie. Really enjoy this movie. Really fucking good satanic feel to it. This chick is fucking hot as hell. Necropolis, definitely worth it. This is a great upgrade. I'm so happy to upgrade this. That DVD really served me well through the years, though, I will admit. I've shown so many people that movie. But that is Let's Scare Jessica to Death from Scream Factory. John Hancock, amazing fucking film. Don't know if it's real or all in Jessica's head, but it's got a vampire feel to it, ghostly atmosphere, creepy as fucking goddamn lake scene. Wow, still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Love this cover too. This is original VHS poster art too. Let's Scare Jessica to Death, a very welcome upgrade. Like I said, there's some movies I just have to upgrade. I don't upgrade everything. This is one of the more extreme films, horror films, I hear. A good redemption release. I haven't seen it yet, but looking forward to it. I think it's based on a comic book. My Chain's Daily Life, Bloody Carnal Residence. I hear it's fucking crazy. I think it's based on either a book or a comic or something. I think it's about like this chick that can't die. I don't know, it looks nuts. There's a chick with a chainsaw on the back. It looks pretty cool. Looking forward to checking out that. The great Tom Atkins in Maniac Cop 2. I do have to get Maniac Cop 3 actually, but this is the first one and this one are the best ones. Maniac Cop 3 is just kind of like a guilty pleasure, but this movie really is badass. Tom Atkins, Bruce Campbell, awesome fucking movie from William Lustig. Love the Maniac Cop movies. Cardell. Nicolas Cage goodness coming up. Pay the Ghost. Really good Halloween atmosphere. Really heartbreaking story. Nicolas Cage's daughter, or is his son? Is his son, yeah. Gets abducted and lost while he's at this Halloween parade party, and he just goes through the whole film trying to find his son, and it's just really heartbreaking. You know, he puts a really good performance, really good supernatural shit going on as well. Pay the Ghost, good movie. I liked it. We have 2 more movies here and we are done, thank God. From Magnet we got Alone. I have not seen this, but I hear it's really fucking good, so I picked it up. Definitely looking forward to watching this one. Looks like kind of like a surviving in the wilderness type movie. Yeah, Alone. And the last movie, oh wow, we're going out with a bang. Oh, there's another one hiding here. Never mind. Nicolas Cage goodness and Mom and Dad. This movie is fucking nuts. If you ever want to see Nicolas Cage go full Nicolas Cage, watch Mom and Dad. Holy shit, he is nuts. Parents trying to kill kids. Amazing movie, amazing premise. Just a good popcorn movie. Something to throw on. A demented blast, like it says. Yeah, I agree. And this is the last movie for this gargantuan fucking update. There's boxes everywhere. This is crazy. I gotta clean all this shit up. Put all this on my shelf. I can't wait to do that. But Curse of the Devil with the immortal Paul Naschy, Demon Witch Child, and the Vampire's Night Orgy. I had all these movies prior, but an amazing addition for Demon Witch Child. So happy to upgrade that movie. And Vampire's Night Orgy. Curse of the Devil is one of my absolute favorite Paul Naschy films of all time. Waldemar Daninsky at his finest and most sinister. Absolutely amazing fucking release from Vinegar Syndrome. One of my absolute favorites. Glad I ended on that. But wow, there you go. That was an absolutely amazing, hugely fucking long video. I hope I don't have to make a long video like that ever again. But I'm glad I did it. Got a lot of stuff out of the way. Hope you guys are all doing cool. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to you. Keep collecting. Enjoy your time. Keep watching horror. Listen to metal. Whatever floats your boat. Y'all take care, man. Physical media forever. Gore forever. Skid Gore. See y'all next time.